Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm a luxury content creator based in New York and I cover brands like Hermes and Chanel. So if you're interested in luxury content, make sure to hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for my upcoming videos. Today I'll be doing a review of the vintage Chanel Diana small flap. This is aptly named after the late Lady Diana. It was one of her favorite bags to use before her divorce from Prince Charles, and she was seen using it on many different occasions. Chanel no longer produces any Diana flap bags. They brought it back briefly around 2010 as a re-edition, but it wasn't exactly the same as the original models like you see here before you. This is a bag that's really rich in history, and I'm excited to cover the design, capacity, availability, and whether or not I think it's worth the current price that it's going for on the secondhand market. In terms of design, this features Chanel's classic quilting pattern and interlocking CC logo. There are 4 diamonds across, and it features puffy quilting, which is extremely rare to find on vintage bags. The diamonds are also a bit larger than the ones seen on the classic flaps. So on the classic flaps there will usually be 6 diamonds across on the small classic flaps, whereas there's only 4 on the small Diana. It's also made with 24 karat gold plated hardware, which Chanel used to do on their vintage bags but stopped doing these around 2010. A couple of differences between this and the classic flap are that the Diana is a single flap instead of a double flap, so capacity wise, even though this is a small size, it fits about the same amount of things as a medium classic double flap. This also has a curved front flap instead of a straight flap, and this only has 2 grommets instead of 4 because this is meant to be worn as a single strap shoulder bag. Another difference is that the Diana doesn't have a pocket on the back, whereas the classic double flaps do. Although I will say, most people actually find that back pocket useless since it can only hold a receipt, but I thought I'd mention the difference anyway in case having a back pocket was important to you, even if it is just for design purposes and not for functionality. Before covering what fits inside the bag, I wanted to quickly show you the capacity of the bag without anything inside it. So as soon as you open the bag, you have immediate access to your items in this large, roomy compartment. There's also a zipper pocket in the back of the bag that you can use to store smaller flat items. The single flap actually makes a considerable difference, and it's a huge advantage over the double flaps that come in the classic flaps that are in production right now. This is because the double flap takes up quite a bit of space and actually gives you less room inside the actual bag. So the single flap makes it easier to get things in and out of the bag because you don't have that extra flap to deal with, and it also makes it lighter to carry as well. Now moving on to what fits inside the bag, I'm going to show you what I carry on a daily basis and how everything fits inside the compartment of the small Diana flap bag. So first up is my Chanel card holder. I always bring that with me every day. I also bring Purell or any type of hand sanitizer. My AirPods. I like to bring these with me to listen to a podcast or some music whenever I'm walking. Lip liner, as well as lip oil. And I also bring a lip balm with me as well. I really don't like the feeling of chapped lips, so I try to make sure that I have everything I need with me in case I need to touch up in the middle of the day. And as you can see, there's still a lot of space in the actual bag itself. You can definitely fit a phone in here, a pack of tissues, your keys. Those are things that I usually carry on my person and not in my bag, which is why I don't have them there. But just to give you a sense, that's how much fits in the small Diana flap bag. Regarding availability, since this is a discontinued design, it's extremely limited in quantity and hard to find. You no longer have the option to buy these directly from the Chanel boutiques, so if you're interested in purchasing one, you would need to scour the resale market to find one that meets all your criteria. Most of the Dianas available for sale have flat quilting and are in okay condition, so those will result in a lower price point. For a Diana like this one with puffy quilting in excellent condition, you can expect to pay between $5,000 and $5,500 if you were to go to a website like The Real Real or Fashion File. I think the pricing of Diana flaps overall are excellent considering the quality of the lambskin and 24K gold plated hardware. To put things into perspective, a small classic flap directly from the boutique is $8,200 plus tax, and those are made without the 24 karat gold hardware, and they've also been known to have quality issues. So if you're interested in purchasing a Diana, I have this exact bag for sale on my Instagram, and you can DM me there for more photos or videos of the bag. It comes with a box, dust bag, and a fully intact serial number, which is hard to find for a bag like this. Thanks again for watching my video, and if you're interested in luxury content, make sure to hit the subscribe button to stay tuned for more in the upcoming weeks. Bye bye!